Bada 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 boom. Jake,
We are
we
live.
live in two different places where people on our channel have not seen us before.
I'm coming from a different state totally,
Guys, he's not in New York. He's finally escaped.
but
No.
he's still eating. Definitely stay eating.
You're never going to get Jake to not eat on the show. It should be the opening segment. What is Jake eating?
It's a good question.
But guys, welcome. If you're new with us, thanks for hanging out. Maybe you're catching this later. Maybe you're live with us now. Cool part is we love doing this, having a cool chat. The things we have in common, we both resell a little bit, a lot of bit. We both have YouTube channels. Jake's description is his links right there in the description. Sub it up. We're both dads, which is really cool. And we both like Dave Ramsey. There we go. We can say that one.
It's a good one.
But we love doing this just to hang out with people, chat with people, update everybody on what's been going on. We just love sharing information. We love talking with people. We met kind of talking in chats, which is really cool. It's like we do a show because we started watching other people's shows. So It was really, really fun. But yeah, thanks everybody. Be sure to hit the like button. I want to jump into it, man. Some crazy finds today, and I was stinking tired. I worked late last night, Jake.
That's what it's all about. It's always about putting the effort in, and you are putting a ton of effort in.
I stayed up listing and editing videos. The video that dropped today, I was editing that till 2:30 in the morning. I had to get up at 7. So like when I get off work, I was like nap mode. I was like, I want to go home and take a nap. But my gut was like, no, you need to go to the thrift store. And boy, am I glad I went to the thrift store. What's up, Kaiser? Thanks for hanging out. What's up, Dory? Kaiser will play a role in this reseller on the road here in just a little bit. Hey, my beautiful wife. My wife hasn't even seen all this stuff that I got today. I brought it in.
And she's your employee, quote unquote, or you're her employee, quote unquote.
We had to go directly after I got to the thrift store. We were at a family get together. It's the 16th anniversary birthday of her uncle had a double lung transplant, so it was 16 years ago today that he had that procedure. So we celebrate that every year. So we just got home about an hour and a half ago. So oh, Dory, tell me, you have bad news and good news. Oh no.
Why? Oh no.
Marie?
Good knows.
Ken, what's up? Happy 2021 to everybody. Jake, should I just start with some simple items first?
Go for it. Let's see. Surprise us. Your wife, she needs to know what she's listing. Let's see what we got.
All right. We'll start with some unknowns. You've heard of Danskos, but have you sold clogs?
No, I haven't. Oh, is that nursing shoe?
Yes.
I know my nursing stuff.
These things I don't think were ever worn.
They look brand new.
So I picked them up for $9. Comps were like all over the place.
You're paying $9 for shoes since when?
This is a different thrift store. Like I said, my Goodwill caught on fire a couple months ago. They still haven't opened up. So, I go to this thrift store. I might get some for $4. I get them cheaper than Goodwill, and sometimes they're $40. Wow. So, what's up, Justin? Oh, bad news. My phone crashed and I have to buy a new one. That is tough.
That's bad news.
But she said the good news, I found a TV VCR combo. Nice.
There we go. Maybe you'll pay for the phone.
Marie wants to know, where are you at tonight, Jake?
Same as last week. I'm actually, after that trip that I took with my wife to Atlantic City, we went back home. And now I'm back in Atlantic City with the extended family for a few days to get away. I actually got, just to interrupt very quickly, I got very, very, very lucky. While I was driving down to Atlantic City, I got a phone call from my manager telling me, is there any way you could come back? I said, absolutely not. And she tells me, well, the Department of Health just walked in. So every 3 years, we get surveyed by the Department of Health to make sure that we're in code and everything. And then they go out with the nurses in the field. So I totally bypassed it because I'm off the whole week. So I totally bypassed it. I was like, oh my gosh, I got so lucky. Forget it.
That's
Anyway,
good, man.
yeah.
What's
Lucky.
up, Julian? Julian,
Julian.
next Monday night, now that I have your email, man. Marie, your daughter could have used those 2 weeks ago. Yeah, like I was saying, these, Jake, I looked them up, Clogs footwear, some at $20, but then some pre-owned as high as $50. So I think in these conditions, I'm gonna go high end.
What sizes are they?
Great question. 9 wide.
You probably get rid of them pretty quick. Marie, what were your daughters going to do with nursing shoes 2 weeks ago? Just curious.
Dory says, yay for you.
Yep, I got very excited on that.
Julian, we were just covering some stuff that I found, and I have an awesome, cool story to share once I get through all this stuff. The comps, I found a couple listings for $20, but you know who this is going to go to, right?
Are you going to send it straight out without a question?
Because she gets so mad when I do it. So she just did a live last week and opened up the last thing I sent her. So I think this one's going to go to her again. If you guys know Nana Tink, Trish, as soon as I find Tinkerbell stuff, I have her address saved. So I just ship it directly to her. So that was a little $2 pickup. Not bad. This was interesting. I got this for 50 cents.
Wow, is that brand new?
No.
Okay.
Lion King board game.
Okay.
From 2004.
I always have have problem with board games. I can't sit and actually count all the pieces out. And you know what? It's so confusing. How do you go about it?
Well, I look for a few things. So pre-owned, it was going for about $25.
Okay.
But I keep looking down the listings. People were selling incomplete for parts for $12. So I was like, for 50 cents,
You can't lose.
I'll do it. So, but the reason I picked it up is it wasn't like the new re-release, the Kion, like the new Lion, like Cub stories. This is an original Lion King board game. Caught my eye.
It's the circle of life.
I was super pumped. This one, I have no idea on price. They brought a lot of Christmas stuff back out. I guess they've been getting late Christmas stuff in.
Okay.
But it was too cool looking. It was $1. It's like a snow globe M&M with little candy M&Ms inside on a chimney.
Are those real M&Ms or just fake ones? No, real ones would melt.
Yeah, they're fake.
That's
cool. But it was pretty cool looking. It was $1. I'm like, it might go for $12-15. So cool little pickup.
Let me just hit the chat real quick. Marie says that her daughter is starting RN classes.
Oh, nice.
Good luck on that.
When the health department stopped into a restaurant unannounced. Oh yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah, that's why I'm very, very excited. Julian,
favorite Disney movie?
Same here. Oh, you're asking what is your favorite Disney movie? Not saying favorite Disney movie. What is your favorite Disney movie? That's my favorite Disney movie, The Lion King, flat out. I actually just watched the Greatest Showman. That was a good one also.
I'm gonna cheat. My favorite Disney movie is Guardians of the Galaxy. They're owned by Disney.
Hey, Anfisa.
What's up? Thanks for hanging out. There you go. Sell that 75-cent puzzle for $50.
I don't even know how you pull that out.
Freezing in California? Yeah, but California, what's freezing to you? And what part of California? Because, I mean, you can go to the northern.
We're East Coast people, okay? Don't talk to us about freezing in California.
Now, the next pickup were these. They were $1 a piece. They're battery operated, those little candles. Carlon is the brand, so they're pretty cool. I just sold some of these that go in the window. I had 5 sets of them. I got for $2 for all 5. They sold for $75, Jake.
Wow.
$75. So these at Christmas time, this will bring in about $20. Right now, everybody's listing them after Christmas for like $5 a piece. But I went back to check what was the pre-Christmas. So in November. So I'll wait on these a little bit. They'll go for another $20.
Wow.
We're getting some good stuff.
Apparently, Jimmy is saying that Cali's getting hit with a big storm right now.
Wow.
What type of big storm?
I want to know where.
It's not going to stick. It's California.
Annie said snow today in Tucson.
Yeah, but it's not going to stick. They're going to have like 1 to 2 inches, then they'll shut down the whole California because they're afraid of 1 to 2 inches of snow. And then FISA has like 17 to 20 inches in one storm.
Yeah.
And still goes driving to Goodwill.
40 in the Bay Area. That is pretty cold.
Wow.
If I wanted to freeze, I'd live on the East Coast. Very true. I'm in Virginia, and we've been experiencing a high of 40. So it's been pretty cold here. But we got a new space heater for that shed. That shed's feeling nice now.
We got hit with a snowstorm today, but it just put a coating, nothing. Not really that bad.
No, Marie, you know what it is? Mother Nature's not confusing the West Coast. Hey, resellers, start listing those jackets now. You'll sell out at any price you list them for. Just sell local pickup only.
So let me ask you this. I saw, and Fisa, you're here. I have a question. So regarding clothing, I found a fur Ralph Lauren vest. It seemed to be like fake fur with a hood. And I cannot for the life of me find any comps on it whatsoever. I can't find it online, period. They wanted $20 for it at Goodwill. So I had to leave it behind because I couldn't find any comps and I was just nervous. Should I have picked it up?
Especially with the brand like Ralph Lauren, I don't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Only because people have been so finicky with what they like. That's one brand that I haven't picked up unless my buddy's my t-shirt guy. When he's with me, he'll tell me like, oh yes, this emblem, this whatever, this style. But other than that, I don't touch them.
And Fisa, women's. I don't know. She's the expert on clothing.
Yes. Jimmy, I stated that. I said it could have been up north in California, but she's down in the Bay, which is crazy.
Well, Marie,
she will.
Saw 10 snowflakes today.
Look at this, a box. They're pre-owned.
Ooh.
But I have the box. But they're in really good shape, really good tread still.
So how much you pay for them?
$6.
Okay, so I picked up also. I also picked up an A6. I paid, I think, around $8 for it. Women's size, I think 6 or 7. No, 9. Size 9. So
those will do good.
Yeah, those were good. Also good around here. And Fisa says she would pass on it. Thank you, Anfisa. I did pass on it. Now I'm not upset.
Paddington with the rain boots.
Wait, Paddington?
1981.
Chris is not here, but I don't know anything about Paddington. Well, let me see the tag on it.
The tag is still its original, like attached paper tag.
Oh wow. Okay. And you
Paddington's a book series, a cartoon series, a movie series.
Ah, okay.
But the boots have the more accurate date. So yeah, 1981. It's only going for about $20, I think.
Nice.
And
That's
then
so good. I mean, how much you pay for it? No, the plush.
This is the Vermont Teddy Bear Company.
Okay.
With the boxers and the Kiss Me shirt. No sold, but only one listed for $59.
I would so pass. I would not even notice it.
So with at $59, I may price it the same. Keep it close. Maybe do free shipping. I don't know. Paid $5, so not bad.
Nice. Guys, when it comes to plush, I picked up one plush this week. The plush was Super Mario. And I picked him up because I found the comp for $30 and I paid $4. So I just comp it out if I find like a character. And I found an Elmo Build-A-Bear for $4. That was also good, about $30.
Men's clothing were half off. So got this LL Bean plaid collar rain jacket.
Okay, how much you pay for the jacket?
$3.
I'm never paying for a jacket $3. This is not happening unless I'm at the bins.
Why?
You kidding me? Over here, you find anything close to North Face or Patagonia, they're gonna like jack up the price to like $30. As I said, that vest that Enfisa just had to pass on cost $20.
Got this Nike Duke zip up windbreaker. That one was $1.50.
Wow.
And
yeah,
then,
I definitely look out for Disney Parks. Anything Disney Parks is good.
This one I have no idea, but West Virginia. It's a crew neck top, but it has pockets like a hoodie. It's pretty sweet looking. The tag one was a weird one. It's a Wolf and Sons, but it's a made in USA tag. So pretty cool.
So Dory brought up to look out for Disney Parks and Disney Store. I personally don't look around for Disney Store anymore. I focus on Disney Parks because Disney Store for me is just, I have bad experience with it.
And they're putting up a lot more stores. A whole lot more. Yes, Jimmy, they can, but I mean we do pretty good with plush.
Sal's in the house.
Sal. Oh man. What's next? Ooh, let's do some small. No, we'll do this big one. Because this one is part of a story that I was talking about with. Look at this.
12-pack. Wow.
Think going for $40 for these here. Paid $2.98.
Always, you know what I've learned with the VHS empty tapes? The empty tapes, you have to look out for the ones that actually have a company associated with it. Like I found ones that were like back in the day, like I think it was like Circuit City brand or something like that. And if they're like a store brand, they go for nothing. But
yeah, those are Fujifilm, so they should be good.
Yeah, for if they have a company like Fujifilm or stuff like that, then they have much better.
This one was really cool. Shout out to Matt Part-Time Pickers when he finds weird little small cosmetics and stuff like that. It's got me to stop and look a little more. This is a 1 ounce jar that's still sealed. Radiant Revive Repair and Release Cream. Okay.
Okay.
$5. So I was like, what is this? I don't think there's any listed. The last one sold for $45. So
Wow.
45 bucks for that little ounce.
Out of curiosity, did you ever check Amazon on that?
Not
Or
on Amazon.
just check like a comp on Amazon, just curiosity.
And then Bright Eyes Serum, same brand, goes for 25 bucks. That was $4.
Wow.
So, and then this was still sealed. This is just another brand. It was $1. This one only goes for like 15. So, but 10 bucks to produce 70, 75 was a good little find.
So Sal came in, Try Flippers, Brian came in. What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up?
And then Dory asks, what do you think about music cassette tapes?
I don't have an opinion. I know if you watch a little bit of John Cincinnati Picker, he seems to pick them up here and there for a good price, but I'm not too familiar with them.
I think you have to find the right tape because, I mean, it's like going and scanning just like everything. Like you're going to be doing it whether with CDs or DVDs. It's the whole same situation there.
What's up, Adam? Adam, I'm liking the new handle, man. Baldy Pal Picking. I'm liking the name.
Rap cassette tapes are big money. That's a bolo. Julian, you're full of surprises, man. You are full of surprises.
All right, I'll show these as an example, Jake, but then I'll show you the giant bag that I have, okay? I got some vintage...
Ooh, stitch thingies.
Sewing patterns.
That's what I'm looking to say, yes.
Some nice vintage sewing patterns, okay? They take a lot to go through and list. You have to see if they're uncut, you know.
Oh, wait. What do you mean see if they're uncut? I mean, I picked up for $1 2 of them, but I never looked into them. I just thought they were new.
So like this one's still nice and folded. It's uncut, okay?
Oh, you have to like open it and look at it?
Well, because some people will cut it to the certain size that they need.
Oh, great. I wouldn't even know this stuff.
But this is why it's worth it, okay? So, Jake, this one here is selling for about 10 bucks, okay?
Wow, okay.
Go for 10. So I have this entire bag that I got for $6.98. So a little bit more time, but can definitely go through piece by piece. And then what I do with the ones that are already pre-cut, I just lot them all together.
Oh, you could write pre-cut and it'll still sell?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I have 2 that I found a while back sitting in my desk pile. I never touched it. I'm probably gonna have to touch it. It cost me 50 cents a piece. We'll see.
OMG patterns. Yes, guys, it's the new yarn of 2021.
Oh, I also picked up yarn.
I've been selling a ton of yarn.
Skein listed.
We've been selling so much yarn. Yarn and anything that people are sitting at home, just, I guess, crafts to work on when it's cold. Sold some vintage darts, new in the package. That's what's up. But Jake, now I will show you the find of the day.
Star Wars Robe uncut last year. Star Wars Robe, what, another pattern? How does these pattern work? And they don't have a rope stuck in that small pamphlet thing there. How does that work?
Are we ready?
Okay, yeah, I guess so. I don't know anything about stitching stuff.
Check out this unicorn. Somebody turned in their entire unicorn collection at the thrift store. It's called Thunder and Lightning, 1995 by Fine Porcelain Princeton Gallery. So
did it say 20 on the bottom?
Huh?
How much did it say on the bottom?
$2.
$2. Wow.
So this
no
is
cracks or anything, right?
This is Lightning.
Hi, Lightning.
And this is Thunder.
Ooh. Looks like the angel and the devil.
So I'm looking them up. I don't see any listed. I do my awesome Google Lens, and it shows me Worth Point. And so, guys, if you can see it, there they are on Worth Point, right there. So I text my good buddy who has Worth Point, who then looked that title up. And guys, thunder and lightning. There is a caveat to this story. My heart broke a little bit, but I'll be okay because it'll still do well. Guys, this was 2008, right there.
That was the last time it was sold.
I did see another sold, but right there, $375 on eBay. $4 investment. There was another one that looked like it was listed and sold really fast because I think they underpriced it. I am in Virginia. I am like in Central Virginia.
The material isn't in the package. You have to buy it separate. So I have to buy a plain robe and then just stitch it on?
No, you can cut the patterns out of paper, and then that's what shows you where to cut and sew for when you put the pattern on the fabric.
And that would make a robe, basically.
Yeah, they would go buy the fabric to make the robe.
Oh, that's very interesting. Maybe I'll play with it.
So here's the good news, bad news. Good news, I think these will sell. They have no competition, anything. But the lady wrapped it up and she broke this horn. I super glued it back on. I'll have to specify that in the listing.
Why would you have to specify that in the listing? Is it showing that you super glued it or no?
The point, you see that white right there?
Okay.
Even the point, like I was a little heartbroken. I got home and I unwrapped
it. Get $395, you get $375.
Well, that's what I said. Even if I got $150, I'm $4 invested. You know, these things are incredible. They're pretty sweet looking. So between the sewing patterns, everything you saw, the jackets, the sweatshirt, the unicorns, the lights, the board game, the shoes, the VHS tapes, the makeup, I spent $53 today. $53, not a bad day. I posted on Instagram yesterday. I spent $6 on video games and frisbees. I've already sold one of the games, I think. And what else did we do? I think I listed a total of $120 off of $6 at a thrift store. I'm telling you, there is money to be made. Yes, you have to disclose that, Jake. Don't try to get over on eBay buyers. eBay will get very angry with you.
I know.
But Jake, and guys, I didn't even tell Jake this. The only person that knows is my wife because this was really cool. So I'm in this thrift store. Like I said, gut feeling, go find this stuff. I found those unicorns at this store. They damaged it, packaging it up. Nope, whatever. I'll make all my money back in makeup. So, and there's a lady in line in front of me, and she has this vintage board game, and I was like, oh, that's, I'm eyeballing. I always look at what people buying, and I'm like, that's pretty cool looking. It's probably a $30 game.
I'm gonna start doing that, looking at what other people are buying.
Well, I try to see if they're resellers or not. That's what I do. So I leave and I go to another thrift store, on my way home. It's literally 0.5 miles down the street from the previous one. And I'm going in and she's getting out of her car with her mom. She's an older lady, probably late 50s, early 60s. Her mom's probably in her 80s, older lady. And I hold the door for him. She goes, oh, we just saw you in the last store. And I said, yeah. And I'm walking around and she's doing the same thing. She looks at my cart and sees VHS tapes, a giant bag of sewing patterns, and a pair of nursing shoes. Okay. She goes, do you sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace or anywhere like that? And I go, eBay. Yep. My wife and I, we run an eBay store. She goes, oh, I used to do that. And I said, oh, used to? She goes, yeah, it didn't, take off. And she goes, honestly, my problem is I bought more stuff than I took time to list. Oh, are you related to Jake? Jake, she goes, Jake, she goes, do you have a card or a way that I can contact you? I said, why? She goes, would you like all of my inventory?
Oh, 10-4, yeah. Heck yeah.
I was floored. I was like, what? She goes, I have 2 rooms. She goes, my specialty was camera lenses and vintage electronics. And I was like, what? She said, yeah. She goes, I need the room in my house back. And hey, you could go make some awesome money. Yeah.
Wow.
She lives Northern Virginia, so she drives down once a month to, visit her mom and take her mom out and about. I was even telling her about my church, and she goes, I've actually come to your church when I've been in town, because her mom lives in the same county that we do. So she goes, hey, let me send you some videos and pictures of like what I have. And she goes, I'll bring it down with me next time. I was talking to my wife, and I says, we may go up there, stay the night, and just take a U-Haul. And we may load up the biggest score ever.
Wow.
And she's up near, I think she's on the Maryland side of DC, and she loves like helping the homeless. I was telling her, I love selling shoes, and I try to donate shoes. And so after this tonight, she wants me to find a couple pair of size 11, because she's got a guy that's in need. And I was like, heck yeah, I'd help you out.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. It's crazy good.
Dude, and my wife says, so cool, what do we do? We're going to rent a pod unit and put that in front of the shed? So. Oh, I am for sure. Trust me. I want to see, yeah, I'm not chasing a rainbow. I want to see verified pictures and stuff like that.
And your wife's aware of this, meaning she knows what work she has ahead of her.
Oh yeah, guys, she's been crushing it. We're about to this week. She's in the room. She's back there. We're gonna hit 300 listings this month, right? Oh, I didn't hear. I don't think there's any confidence there. No, we're about 60 away from 300 listings this month. So
wow,
it's been our goal. It has been our goal.
According to Jimmy, I have a stalker. I'm trying to figure out what type of stalker though.
Brian, definitely come hang out, man. You're about 2 hours away. You're not too far.
Yeah, you could do a collab. I'd like to see it.
It's about making the connection. So true. My other I forgot what she messaged me later. She watched the video. Rebecca, she's like my resource manager or something. She went and found a vintage golf lot and made me a killer deal on vintage clubs, vintage golf balls, still brand new in the package. Like,
I like the title, resource manager.
Crazy stuff. She loves going and finding the stuff and then cutting me deals. So it's insane, man.
I am hoping she makes a cut.
Oh, she does. She's buying these lots for $20 or under. I bought half the lot for $100.
You bought half the lot for $100?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She goes, pick what you want. The rest of it, I'll put in a flea market or yard sale.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So we're getting consistent inventory. My wife's crushing it on listing, and when she's not listing, she's doing our inventory. She's on the last rack to be inventoried, so now everything has its custom SKU. Making pulling orders better. Shipping is going faster. We're shipping tons of stuff. She's officially made more money in 3 weeks than she's ever made at her full-time job. So,
wow.
At her previous job.
That's it. That's what it's about.
So the time has been good.
Keep crushing it, Miss Flips. Keep going at it, Brittany.
Oh, she has been. She's been doing a tremendous job. Guys, go check out her video. She did a video herself. I just had to conveniently butt in a few times.
You gave her the GoPro?
No, she just filmed like a what sold video.
How do you do what sold? On your GoPro? Or you do it on
my phone. Yeah, it's easier to film that than it is walking around a store with a phone. So I use a GoPro to walk around a store, but to extract that footage and edit it just takes way longer than editing right on the phone.
So I just bought the GoPro, literally. Mm-hmm. It's coming in on Friday, I think. And I got all the accessories and so on and so forth. Now I have to actually get the guts to walk into a thrift store with it. So my theory is that I'm going to actually have the strap and have the button down and have it all hiding over there and just walk around and so on and so forth, just like that.
You look so suspicious.
Oh, really? I'll look more suspicious rather than having it hanging off my shoulders.
I strap it right to my book bag. I've had one store say something to me. She goes, "Hey, we'd like it if you didn't wear that in here." I said, "Can I point the camera down to the floor and not show any customers' faces?" She goes, "Yeah, that'll be good." And I was like, "Okay, thanks."
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to show people without their consent, which, most people, if they look at the GoPro, they just walk by anyway.
So the biggest issue that I have is the bins, because that's probably where I'm going to mainly record when I go. And the bins, I don't think will like it at all. I was told straight out not to have it before by other people. And we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to just wear it under my...
Man, just use your phone and just go live. Live at the bins.
I'm doing my walking channel because they
live at the bins with Yakov Bins.
I don't know how people like lives at the bins. And then I have to communicate. It's very difficult to communicate while you're thrifting. It's not that easy to do a walkthrough, especially when you're looking to find stuff.
Yeah. So Jimmy, believe it or not, they do have a problem with the backpacks here. They actually have signs on the door. So what I strategically do, I gut my backpack. Like I gut it. I've had 2 stores ask to can I hold it? I said, well, I use it to hold my camera, but here, take a look inside, and they'll see that it's empty. And then I just do the honor system of showing them again before I leave. So after I've done that one time, because I go there frequently, they don't ask anymore. There's like, hey, how's it going? You find anything good? So, but I do know that some places, when I've gone out of town to source, they've made me leave my backpack at the front door. So then I just took the GoPro off and I hooked it to the shopping cart.
That's actually a smart move. That's actually a really smart move. What did you hook it up to?
I have the clip, so I just clipped it on the side of the basket.
I'm getting like 40 to 50 clips for like $20. It's coming in like a whole thing from Amazon. So
this is a clip, and when you mount separate, it sits on top of it, and it can rotate any direction.
It's like a bike clip. It's like the bike clip, basically.
I guess. I mean, it clipped onto my book bag strap. So
all right, we'll figure it out.
But yeah. So Jake, you're back in Atlantic City. What have you found in Atlantic City? I know you don't have the stuff right there, but tell us.
So, thank you, Andy, for liking my casino. I go live on Thursday, so liking my casino tour last week. That was interesting that we had to get through security without them catching us to do that. And Mary pointed out that I have the walking channel. Yes, I started a walking channel, walking through New York City also. So that's a little bit time consuming and fun when I have the time, but I have 21 subscribers from the seller community, so I have to figure out how to branch out on that channel. It's a work in progress. I'm focusing more on my selling channel. What did I find? So, as you all know, I'm actually trying to venture into Amazon, into books, just to figure it all out. So I spend maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes scanning books before I give my rounds around the thrift store. And I came across 2 to 3 books. One book that I was in shock. Actually, my wife was with me. So I took my phone, I walked to her. I said, I just want to show you. This is why I spend 10, 15 minutes doing this. It's a textbook, $112, straight up. In the 80,000 sellers rank, which it should sell within a few weeks to a month. That's great because I paid $3 for it. I also found another book that would probably sell for another $2, $3 profit. Okay, $2, $3, why not?
Guys, we got to talk about the $2, $3.
Hey,
I do have a question for you.
I speak about the $2, $3 every time.
I do have a question for you because historically, and maybe it's different up there, why would you not do your round first and then go to books? Because it seems like there's always an abundance and books are just sitting there. Why wouldn't you do that?
Oh, okay, you're right. I did do my round first and then I spent 10, 15 minutes.
I was just thinking because I was like,
I went to the electronics. I hate
to be scanning books and then watching somebody go like, oh, DVD VCR combo, this is sweet. And you're over there scanning 10-cent books.
Dory, I am coming out with another Amazon video. Vacation's been like killing. I can't do any videos while on vacay. So, but everything is going to come through and I probably will have full videos on about Amazon.
Marie wants to see the links for the other channel, Jake. And you got to send them to me so I can put them in the description too.
I'll put my walking channel. I'll give Josh my walking channel link also. So
rounds first. See?
Rounds first. I hear that.
I should actually do a video on that because I love doing source videos.
But what you do first priority?
Well, no, but that of how I map out my store and then the importance of a second round because I find some of my best stuff on the second time around.
I agree because I think the first round you go in there, you have to get your head on straight. And especially when you're in a new thrift store, you have to find your bearings, find out where everything is. Okay, the shoes are over there, the VCR stuff are over there, the books are over there. Congrats on that. And you need to know exactly where you're going. And then after the second round, that's, for sure on that one.
Well, I think what it is first round, I go for what catches my eye. So for me, I know my bearings, but I'm looking for like what stands out. So I'll just grab that, throw it in the cart. The second time around, I'm actually looking up things. I'm like, now I'm going to look at the shoes again. And I didn't just go for Bright, Athletic, or Nike. Now I'm going to look at shoes and I'm actually going to look up those clogs. I was like, I saw those on the second time around because I was looking for athletic shoes. Then I went back through and I was like, oh, these look pretty clean, but they don't look like Dansko's. And I was like, oh, they're a different brand. Let me look them up. So
I think
channel.
Yes, thank you very much, Dan. Appreciate that. I think what happens is that you have to actually go to what you feel comfortable.
What's up, Julian?
Welcome. You have to go to what you feel comfortable with the listing first. I mean, I love VCRs. I love electronics. I went to this thrift store recently. I picked up literally a drum set and Guitar Hero drum set. I was so psyched. It was $10. I was like, yes. And then I turned it over and like, you see there's a crack and somebody tried to glue it. And I'm like, forget it. Take it, put it back. Great. I missed out on it. It's not worth it. You get all depressed and then you go around second round.
Jimmy says to be fast at scanning books, you need a Bluetooth scanner.
Yes.
IQ
that's not the beginning. Don't run and sign up for Scout IQ right away. It's really, I mean, you have to you have to be making money to sign up for Scout IQ. When it comes to books, the beginning steps, it's only the Amazon Sellers app, and that's what you need to start off once you have that free account. And I will have that video up hopefully by next week.
Oh, and Jimmy, I mean, I'll hit you up on Instagram, man. I almost caught up to you and where you about average in your weekly payout on eBay. I almost caught you this week. We had a super strong week. Now I need them to be consistent, but super strong week.
Everybody needs consistency. You don't have consistency, nothing works. Not eBay.
Look at that. You got a subscriber with Liz Moore.
Thank you, Liz. Appreciate that.
Are you buried in snow yet? Smile time. But Jake, how many more days are you in Atlantic City?
So I'm actually planning on doing another thrift store haul tomorrow in Atlantic City. There's a Salvation Army around here. And then there's another Goodwill a little further out where we're going to a Chuck E. Cheese's over there, take the kids. Because, yes, it's cold out and there's not much else to do around here. So we're going to go there. And, yeah, I should be here for another tomorrow night. And then we're leaving Thursday afternoon. Getting time for the Sabbath, which should be Friday, Saturday, and then back to work on Monday. Yay! And hopefully the Department of Health is gone by then.
Yeah, we're gonna have a busy weekend, so that's why I probably want to hit up probably another thrift store Thursday, just so I can get a little bit of inventory because we won't get out and about too much this weekend. Pretty busy, but all kinds of good stuff happening, man. And guys, just so you all know, thank you so much for being in our live chats. And I see so many familiar faces and new faces. I know, Jake, it's been like so much fun.
Yeah, it's been crazy for the past couple of weeks. We've been like on and off, and I know for me specifically, I got my vax, and that didn't turn out too well a little bit.
But we still want to format the show a little bit. We may be switching nights, guys. You know, we love the Tuesday crowd, but we might try to start going earlier, but we don't want to step on like what Kat's doing and Julian's doing. They have such an awesome show. So we may be looking around at that. Me and Jake have been talking about that for the last couple months, really. The other fun thing, guys, you guys have been so supportive. I am this close on watch hours, everybody. I am this.
We got to get Josh up in subs, people. How do we do it? Let's start working on it.
The subs. I mean, do I just start giving away unicorns? Like, what do I do? No.
Don't give away unicorns. We need to make a living.
I would not do that, Adam. I would not, man.
Please don't.
But yeah. But guys, we want you to still keep hanging with us. It'll still be an evening show. But for instance, a lot of this is kind of a back and forth. So there's nothing wrong with like doing this show, but this show, like for instance, if we didn't have that family stuff, I'm actually going to be going out to the shed after the show to list for another 2-3 hours. And on top of that, like we have to pack orders tonight. It's just crazy. So the way we do our packaging and our listing, it's just working out with my wife in the business. I'm like her employee, guys. You guys weren't wrong. Like the boss lady's like, this is how much I got done today. This is how much you need to get done before you go to bed. So no, she's not like that. We've been setting really good goals. We have a really cool tracking board. We love it, man. We love getting out there and knocking it out. So that part's been going really good.
I can tell you that much.
Huh?
It's awesome when you have your wife with you doing it. I experienced my wife coming with me to the thrift store this week, and I'm just teaching her the ropes. So I'm just dumping everything into the cart, and she's doing all the scanning, and she's doing all the looking and making sure that
smart. You're
picking up things that are good and whatnot. It's good. It's good to have people helping out.
Yes, I am. And then I wake up at about 6:30.
Josh goes to sleep late. He can't get up any earlier.
So like last night, it was 2:30. I got 4 hours last night.
No.
So it's like but to kind of hit the goals where we want to hit, and we have a lot of big things coming in 2021. So we're trying to get the store off the ground, getting YouTube at a good spot. Chris, you just missed the plush, man.
You missed everything, Chris.
Yeah, you missed everything. But so a lot of the goals, and that's what I have been able to do as well. So my wife has been, the pressure's off for me to list so many at night, so I don't have to stay up super late. Like I'm not trying to do 20 a night. Now I'm doing, 8 to 10 because she's knocking out 15 to 20 during the day. But now I can work on videos a little more. I can, edit videos and work on stuff. Like I have a whole source day video. We hit up 6 thrift stores still on my GoPro. I just got to sit down and do it.
Time management. We have to figure out the time to sit. You see us YouTubers / resellers / part-timers. We need to find time to do everything and actually set schedules to it.
Well, no, this is what I'm doing is I'm taking a great advice from Jimmy. Like Jimmy went through the season where he wanted to get his business up to a certain level. And I mean, we're getting up to that level. We're packing 10, 20, 30 items now every time we're packing. So the business is getting a lot of our focus because, my wife doesn't have her full-time paychecks coming in. It's eBay paychecks. So we want to make sure those stay at a consistent level. So once she gets really comfortable there, then I can focus more on hanging out with the YouTube crowd and working on great content. I have so many great ideas in my head, but I need the time and the energy to get them onto video.
You can do it, Josh. You can do it.
That or we'll bring on an employee.
First, take a step back on that first.
Hey, man.
Unless Rebecca wants to start working.
When you can't create more time, you pay people that have more time.
You have already, what do we call her? A resource manager?
Oh, no. She knows. She gets paid by finding really good stuff.
And she does find really good stuff.
She really does. Julian, I need to show you, if you're still there, man, I need to show you some of the awesome golf clubs.
Jimmy, you're looking what, for $10 an hour?
I can't afford Jimmy unless he moves to Virginia.
Right, even if he doesn't move to Virginia.
Flips finds time. No, here's my other problem, Jake. So I found all this killer stuff today and I didn't film anything because it was more of like go to the thrift store on a whim.
Yeah, but you have content to put out right now. You said you had 6 hours that you didn't even edit yet.
Yeah, but I want to be like 3 videos ahead of time, man.
Yeah, it's difficult, man. I mean, I'm just thinking of getting the GoPro only. The only thought process behind the GoPro is that I could continue recording and then spend one of my nights, instead of listing, which I would have no choice, to focus in on editing the video and getting it up. Julian's there.
Yeah, Julian, I'll hit you up on Instagram because I'm finally going to get the 3 bags of golf clubs. Because I was talking to Dan too. We just never got to reconnect, but found what was it? All the vintage golf balls are listed. We've sold some of those already, but I have some wooden clubs with like the brass or whatever heads to them. And then 3 other golf sets, like nice golf sets. I have the wooden clubs with a canvas bag. Like it's a really nice old bag. But Dan gave me some good info while we were talking, but I know you sell quite a bit, Julian. Julian, you inspired me to list my golf clubs when I saw your tall stack sitting by your door. I'm like, yeah, he shipped out 20-some golf clubs today.
I love his how-to shipment, how-to video, how to pack them. I personally made myself a video right before he came out of his video on how to pack golf clubs, and I'm like, my video doesn't even compare to his. I'm not even listening. I deleted the video totally.
Apparently, you have 4 more hours to list. You just choose to sleep instead.
Adam, trust me, I wouldn't be able to make YouTube videos. You people wouldn't like me if I didn't get that 4 hours or 8 hours sleep at night. I'd be grumpy.
Yeah.
I'd forget it. Headachy. I can't even imagine what I'd go through. I needed this vacay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep on churning, man. The most success we're seeing right now is listing.
That's what it's about.
More listing gets more sales. And I don't like being braggy on sales. We just like teaching people good stuff that they can make money on. Like I used it as the back of a thumbnail, but did I show it to you, Jake?
What?
What we sent out, not this past weekend, but the weekend before.
I was there. I only missed last week because I couldn't function. Literally, man. I was in bed.
No, but did I show you the picture, man? Like, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like that. That's what our Monday mornings are looking like now.
You don't even have time to list if you're packing that much.
See, there you go, man. Kaiser's back over to 1,000 active. That's what's up, Kaiser. Kaiser's got goals, man. Kaiser jumped in and talked a little bit, and he was definitely it's on that house hunt.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
Yes. Yeah, I just haven't had time to look them all up, man. I didn't buy them blind. I knew enough of the names I saw in there, but now just processing, listing the whole iron set together, or some individually, like, got good money.
With gold, I know you guys.
I haven't even listed all my like crazy Halloween stuff.
You got time for that. I mean, you could. The best thing with the Halloween and the Christmas stuff is, believe it or not, in my opinion, get it up now, just so you don't have to deal with it then. It's let it sit till then. It's gonna sell then, but get it up now so you don't have to actually.
Yeah, but Jake, the comps of what was selling, what the prices were selling for in September, people are letting them go for a quarter of the price right now.
You know what? I was always thinking, why don't people just? I'm sure some people do actually sit, focus, and actually start to resell or to buy stuff off eBay to sell on eBay, like Christmas theme or Halloween themed. I mean, you could get it at quarters now. I mean, I saw like a Halloween candle house that was sitting in the thrift store for 25 cents. I said, there's one sold for $20 during the Halloween times. What the heck? I'm gonna sit on it. I don't care. 25 cents. What's it gonna do for me? I bought it. You know, bought it, listed it, and I don't expect to sell it till next Halloween.
But guys, we do thank you. I know, Jake, thank you for jumping on the show, man. I know you have your family in town and hanging out, guys. And I got to get out in the shed. I got to get out in the flipping fun house and get to work. And guys, I'm working on the internet out there. I'm sorry for the glitchy shows in the past. I bought my little Wi-Fi extender box. I'm trying to test it out in different outlets to see how close I can get it. But yeah, guys, we just stay tuned on Instagram. Flips Finds Fun. You know, Jake will share that kind of info about new show times and stuff like that. So I'm still processing. I'm just talking to a few people. So thanks for hanging out, guys. You guys have been incredible. You're an inspiration. But I got to get to work. Jake, you got to go have some fun.
I got to have some fun. Yes, I have to have some fun for another 2 days, and then I get to go back to work.
What's up? Thanks for hanging out. We're just wrapping up the show, but we are on here live doing this fun chat every single week. Ooh, that's a good point. Thanks, Dan. But hey, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up from here. Go out there, Keep on making it a great place. Go out there, change the world one sale and one smile at a time. And then go check out Jake as he walks around. He's probably going to walk around the casino. So
no, today I'm not. Well, today I'm walking around the casino, but I ain't taking you along today. I'll take you along. I want to actually go walk around in Atlantic City. We'll see if that happens. Subscribe and just wait for the alerts. So what can I tell you?
All right, y'all. We will talk to you later.
Have a great one, guys. See ya.